The day's finally here, man. We're about to go pick up my first big boy watch. Got to go pick up a Rolex day date with the black dial adjuster, man. Today we did about $6,000. Let me see that. Today we did $6,000 trading. Caught some gold sales. It's so crazy too, because this last loss that I took, I was actually in profit, but I guess it didn't hit my take profit right there. Gold just reversed out of nowhere. It's crazy. It should have been a 5-figure day, but it's cool. But like I said, guys, I'm about to go pick up a Rolex. We're here at the bank. Got some extra cash on me right now. 30 bands. And I guess I got a little bit right here extra. A couple extra hundreds. Like I said, what we're doing, guys, you know, it's crazy because I always told myself that I wanted to get to this moment to where, you know, I can get a really nice watch, right? Because to me, it's not really about the money being spent on the watch. It's about all the time that I've dedicated into the craft, right? I love getting physical assets and things that, you know, like a watch, a house, actual real things that I can sit back and be like, man, you know what? This trading thing, you know, something that I'm literally making money clicking buttons on the screen, you know, look what it's actually getting me, right? It's getting me, you know, things that are more valuable than the actual money itself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really grateful and really thankful that I'm in a position now to do this. And it's crazy because 3, 4, 5 years ago, man, things were so different, right? I was only making $3,000 a month, like working at my job, and now I'm at a point where, you know, things are on the uphill, right? And, you know, losses are definitely coming along this journey as well too, but I'm in a position where the wins are starting to outweigh, man. So I'm really grateful, man, for the journey and just the man I'm becoming, because it's a blessing just to be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, have stuff like this. This is cool, right? But the work that it took to get to this point, man, those are things that's gonna stick with me, right? You're never gonna remember the money and stuff like that, because that stuff is, you know, materialistic. But the things as far as the dedication, the work, the discipline that it took to achieve stuff like this and success, that stuff matters more, man. I'm grateful again to be in the position I'm in, and I'm thankful. You know, like I said, it's just another stepping stone, right? Last year we caught the new whip. This year we're getting a new Rolex. Last year we got a new house. So it's like slowly elevation, right? I'm in my own lane, not compete with nobody, but I'm grateful and thankful, man. This right here, trading, bro. Trading will change your life, man. It's changed my life. All right, cool. We just hit to the bank, man. Had a little extra cash on me. Gonna make this quick deposit, make a little transfer, and then next thing you know, we good to go get the Rolex, man. All right, cool, guys. So we just made the deposit, man. Let's go get that Rolex. Easy. But you know what's the crazy part is, bro, yesterday I lost yesterday I lost over $10,000 trading. Today I'm dropping $60,000 on a watch. Like, bro, that's crazy. Like, if my younger self would never imagine me being able to even do that. I lost $10,000 yesterday. Today I'm dropping $60,000 on a watch. Like, that shit is crazy. $70,000, literally, in the last 24 hours. Bro, God, listen, I promise you, anybody that's watching this, God is real, bro. I promise you. All those years that I was losing, I'm talking about stop loss getting hit. I was having headaches, right? Where I was trying to figure out if trading for me. But in the back of my mind, I knew, deep down, I told myself, I said, bro, there's a reason why I can't stop thinking about this. There's a reason why I'm losing sleep at night. There's a reason why everything that I'm doing never really makes sense. But I always told myself, in the back of my mind, I'm gonna figure out this trading shit. Bro, a couple years later, man, I'm dropping 70,000 last 24 hours, bro. Bro, I remember, it was so crazy. I remember when I lost my life savings. I remember the day vividly. It was the day I had no business trading. I lost it And you know what's so crazy? During that moment when I lost it, I was mad as shit. I was having a horrible day. I was having headaches. Like, I can't even explain what I went through. But in the back of my mind, I knew I'm not gonna stop trading, right? Because I knew and I still believed in the vision, right? I believed in the vision even though things weren't working out for me, even though things weren't going my way. I still believed that this was something that could change my life, right? Because God put it on my head, that told me that I can do this, right? So for anybody that's out there, I promise you, if you're going through this phase where you keep losing trading, you can do this. You can get a nice watch. You can get a nice car. Look at this, right? All these things are possible, right? People, they look at me, they think, I see stuff like that, I get motivated. Some people that see stuff like that, they get discouraged or they get mad. They ever say, how is he doing this? You know what I'm saying? Just how I got this GLE, I'm gonna get that. And I can't wait, because this is just another milestone, right? Someday I'm gonna get that. And we're gonna come back to this video and I'm gonna be driving a Lambo, right? Because I believe in myself to the highest degree. Guys, you gotta believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. You gotta have the utmost faith, the utmost confidence, even when things are all just stacked against you, even when you're going through adversity and discomfort. You gotta believe in yourself and tell yourself that you can do these things. As long as you work for them, you keep grinding, you have faith in God, you put God first, there's no limits. There's a reason why God put every vision in your head. He put those visions in your head, right? Because it's up to you to make it and put it into fruition. You can do that, but it's a mindset shift, right? Things around me, my life didn't change until I started getting around people like that, right? People that have Lamborghinis, people that have the nice things I wanted. Now I'm in a position to where I'm gonna walk into a store, I'm about to get a $60,000 watch. My dog. Cool, so we about to go into the Rolex store, get the watch, man. Man, it's a blessing, I'm telling you. I'm excited. It's my first one, right? Got the Cartier last year, right? Buzzed down. Obviously, that's not in style no more, so we got to upgrade it. So, I'm about to go check it out right now.
Get you a drink, a water.
You have champagne?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do champagne.
Yes,
Do you guys actually have that one? Or is that just a sample?
So everything
Let's do champagne.
for exhibition.
I knew it.
Yeah. We're more than happy to make registries for you guys, and then let you know when or if it becomes available.
Okay. What's the wait time? Because I have to wait a while for this one.
I'll make a registry for you.
Okay.
Have you properly registered here with us before?
No.
Are you guys from here?
No. Well, I'm from here. We live here now, but.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let me get you 3 champagnes. Okay, sorry.
Did you see I told you all them samples?
Yeah.
Okay.
We here, baby. We here.
Okay. Jyoti, this gentleman.
Things-
Let me get him. This is. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Buka.
Okay.
How you doing?
This is Jyoti. Oh yes.
Things are different now.
Let me get
How you doing, man?
Hello, I'm Jyoti. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
guys.
you.
Listen, no.
I don't want just diamond rings. I want all kind of things. This one shorty really thought she slit. I kept on fighting.
Yo, things different, man. We just completed another shit off the checklist, man. God is so good, man. Just copped a day date Rolex, $60,000 on the watch, man. I'm lost of words, man. Who would have thought that trading would take me to the point where I'm dropping 60,000 after losing $10,000, have my biggest loss of the year so far, to copping $60,000 watch the next day. Man, I give God all the glory, because I remember when I was a college football athlete, literally thinking that I was going to try to make it to the NFL, and things didn't work out, right? I'm glad things didn't work out. Now 5 years later, copping a $60,000 watch, man. For everybody that's been following me on this journey, man, again, all glory to God, man. It wouldn't be possible if I didn't take trading serious and I didn't lock in on the craft. But I promise you, you can do this too, right? I'm no different, right? I just surround myself with winners, surround myself with the right people. I apply myself day in and day out, man. God is so good, man. Hey, good shit, my dog. My dog, easy, bro. Easy.
My new shorty Ness quick. She a chocolate thing. When it comes to business, yeah, I stand on that. Carry all this weight that's on my shoulders like a camel's back.
It feels real, but then it doesn't. But it's like, damn, you know? It's crazy when you see numbers on the screen and you're just like, okay, cool. Yeah, I made 5,000, I made 3,000. But then you see stuff like what the money can do. But that's different, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see numbers on the screen all day. Like, I'm so unattached to this. Like, today, you know what I'm saying? Today, I finished off the day $6,000, right? Finished off the day $6,000, but it doesn't feel like anything, right? Because it's not, I've detached myself away from the money. But when I start doing shit like this, like going copping a new watch, man, it makes everything feel real, you know? But like I said, I'm staying humble, you know? Gotta stay humble. But I'm grateful for sure though, you know, because I know things can be way different. And like I said, man, I'm just excited for the journey. You know? It's not even about the destination, it's the journey of the building myself up to get stuff like this. And eventually stuff like this won't matter, right? But when I see stuff like this, it's more just all the work that I put. I remember the late nights and all the stuff that I used to sacrifice for stuff like this. Like, I don't buy myself nice shit. Like, I really don't. I wear the same shoes, same clothes. All I do is invest and maybe travel from here and there, but I don't really buy myself nice things. Like, it's so crazy. I spend more money on other people than I do actually myself, man. So this is dope. This is dope. Cause it's like I'm always kicking out. You know what I'm saying? I'm always helping other people. I'm always showing love, always looking out, you know, family, friends, people. But this is dope doing something for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't do shit for myself. You know what I'm saying? So this is dope, man. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Bro, networking will take you so much farther, bro. I met this dude with the lamb. I met him at the gym. And you know what's so crazy? I talked to him, right? I seen him at the gym. I was like, oh, hey, what's up, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? I see you with the lamb, cool, and stuff like that. Then I told him what I do, right? And what I learned for myself, man, is I never want to be one of them dudes that reach out to somebody and don't really got nothing to offer on my end. I want to make sure that I got some shit going. Because when I have stuff going on in my life, and then now when I come to people that already got things on, it's not like I'm coming from a perspective like I'm trying to leech off you or I want something from you. It's coming from a perspective of, okay, hey, I see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? I got this going on too. And then the respect level's there, right? Because when I start showing him numbers, I'm showing him my day-to-day of, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm trading, I'm making this, and this, I do this. I'm an entrepreneur, I got real estate, I got properties, I got this. It makes the respect factor goes up, right? Now they know that I'm not just some random extra name, so now they listen to the shit that I gotta say. You see what I'm saying? Fast forward, now I'm hanging out with people like this on the day-to-day. Same thing with Adrian, the other dude, right? I remember watching him, he was sleeping on my couch, literally grinding, right? And I seen how he was making money online. And this dude's 6 years younger than me, right? He's 6 years younger than me, but I didn't look at that. I always looked at the fact of how he was making money, and I thought, man, if this dude's making money literally online, like, this is the future, right? I'm taking trading way more serious, and I'm taking my online business way more serious because I got the network now, right? That's what it's about, guys. Networking with the right people. Relationships are more valuable than money, right? Relationships are way more valuable than money because the money will always follow the relationships. But a lot of people, they chase the money, right? And they end up not having the good relationships from it because they burn so many bridges, right? I'd rather have somebody that's solid, a person that's solid and a person that, you know what I'm saying? You can't beat a nigga that's solid, that you can trust him with a large amount of money, or you can trust him to go do this and he's gonna fulfill his portion of the deal, right? You can't trust people like that, right? That's why it's so important, right, to surround yourself with the right type of people, man. So that way you elevating and growing. When I talk to these people, they're always talking about how they're gonna get to the next level, what new business ideas are starting, how they can elevate, how they can get on podcast interviews. They're not talking about bullshit. They ain't talking about bitches. They ain't talking about none of that. They're talking about things that are actually going to benefit them long term, right? So you got to change your surroundings, get around the right type of people, because the money's going to start following after. And it took me so long to understand that. I had to get away from the people that I grew up with, get away from this football mentality of, oh, I'm just a football player. I'm not an athlete no more, right? I'm not an athlete. I had to give that shit up. I had to stop hanging around people that think they're still athletes after 25, right? That didn't make it to the NFL. I had to stop getting around my former teammates because those people weren't on nothing. They weren't trying to grow, right? I needed to be around people. And I know it sounds cliche, but you are what your friends are, right? I make sure I'm hanging around people that are getting to the bag, that are doing something with themselves, right? Because when I hang around those type of people, my life continues to elevate. I continue to grow. When I'm surrounded by people that just want to talk about girls and partying and getting drunk and not anything that involves self-development, trying to get better and stuff like that, my life goes downhill. But it's a mindset shift, right? And that's what I learned. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned. Like I said, man, we only getting better with time. I'm not competing with nobody. I don't care what nobody got going on. All I'm focused on is how can I improve, how can I grow? I don't care if the motherfucker's 23, 24, 22, 19, 18. If I can learn something from him that I could take that's gonna value my life, hey, that's a win.
Quit like a Wakanda king.
Don't be having like no gold in them. But it's like when niggas who got bust downs, when they put on a day date,
Yeah.
they be like, damn, this shit heavy.
That shit crazy. I never would imagine me getting this shit. It's so crazy because I wrote it down on my board. I told myself in January I was gonna get it. God is good,
Bro, we done talked, man. It's crazy because y'all are just now seeing this, bro. But we done had so many talks about this. Like, even before I got mine, I was calling them, consulting them. Bro, was talking. I'm like, bro, should I do it? Because, bro, this is not a regular purchase, guys. This is $50,000 on your wrist right here. Like, there's so many, different, thoughts that go in your mind. Like, damn, I could have put $50,000 in a fucking real estate project. Damn, I could have put $50,000 in crypto. Damn, I could have, did so many different things. But it's just like, damn, the fact that this is really $50,000 cash on our wrist is crazy. But the beautiful thing about it is, though, is the cash is really parked. Because since it's a plain Jane, we can actually go sell this if we want it. Like, God forbid, but something ever happened, the cash, this is like an access code, this is like a savings account on your wrist, basically. And we can just go liquidate the cash, 50,000 plus,
Man, it's different seeing a vision and then actually putting it into fruition. You know what I'm saying? I told myself mentally that I was gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But it took me being around the right type of people, man, for me to actually pull that plug. And I've seen how much just a watch has changed, his life and how he's changed before he even got the watch and the person he had to become to get the watch. So this is just a testimony of like the hard work and the dedication that you put into the craft.
Thanks. And this shit also, it kind of like desensitizes your mind. Like, the more you spend, because now that you've like spent $50,000 on basically like a material item in one setting, so now if you got to spend $50,000 again, you're not gonna be like, damn, I just spent $50,000. It'll be like, damn, I spent $50,000. It's not gonna. It just kind of like desensitizes you because the shit is only gonna get bigger. It's only, what I'm saying? Because shit, we not done here. Shit, we gotta go richer. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gotta go pat it. Gotta go lamb. All type of other shit, man. So. Yeah, man, I just want to say, man, congrats, my dog. I know this shit, man. I remember when I got my shit. It's crazy because it wasn't that long ago. I got my shit like, what, 2 months ago? 3 months ago? Like, bro, but I just remember. But it's so crazy that it's like I'm so desensitized to it now that I be forgetting that this is $50,000 on my fucking wrist. But whenever
I will not forget.
But it's like whenever I link up with someone, they be like, damn, bro, let me see the watch. Damn, like, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, the watch that brought me so much money because it's like people just like put you in like in a certain category. I remember like I was trying to connect with certain individuals, and then like I'm not to say that they were like shutting me out, because they could have just been busy. But after I bought the watch, and then they seem like, okay, like he's on this certain like level, it's like it opened up them doors, So that's, you know, that's why what I mean by the watch is kind of like an access code too, because it gives you, it puts you in certain rooms, things like that. So it's just a blessing, man. It's just really just a testimony of the hard work, man, for sure.
I heard he been talking down, well, this right here gon' handle that. She said she gon' leave, but just make sure you bring